Watch as I assemble this part, putting the two main levels together to give you a preview of this Minas Tirith set. Twice to try to test this, and almost of the build itself. I'll hold it from the bottom and the side. The king has arrived. Why review this set now? Well, watch and find out. Minas Tirith.
It's Brick Therapy 2-3.
And what do we think so far? Intricate archways, the iconic front gate, layered terraces, towers, and embattlements, printed pieces, shields, the Tree of Gondor, curving city walls, well-placed micro-scale sections, and different levels of the city, and a minifig scale Hall of Kings. One of the best Lego builds I've seen yet, and only 4/5 complete. This is Minas Tirith, almost complete. 3 bags left. An update worth sharing. This build is one of the favorites. Welcome to Brick Therapy. So I'm at the 4/5 point of building Minas Tirith. I've taken my time this summer to build this set. So if you're still thinking about getting this Minas Tirith set, you have a lot to look forward to. It's 8,278 pieces, 60 bags of Lego, plus 2 unnumbered bags, and I'm almost done. But I figured in this video, I'll show off more of the set, just something where you can appreciate the assembly as you work your way through it. That's the instructions. Let's see how this turns out. Look carefully at this and see how to hold the 2 sides, because I've picked it up once to try to test this, and frame here almost popped right off. So obviously you want to pick this up in the right spot. I don't really want to rebuild this just yet. This is a key point of contact here, this red plate here, and this yellow part here, this yellow jumper part here needs to connect right above this red plate here, according to that section picture right there. So we've got our good luck Brick Therapy hat that Little Brick Therapy made for me, my son. Let's see. This looks like a load-bearing kind of beam, but of course it's on the top. So it's more for the Hall of Kings microscale build. And then once these 2 sections are together, we'll have that nice dome shaped of the Hall of Kings, or the dome covering of the Hall of Kings. All right, this needs to connect with that. Going from the way it rests on top of the build itself, I'll hold it from the bottom and the side. And you gotta be precise, so it's like you gotta have some key part to hold on to. All right, that feels like it's in the right spot. Put that there, the little studs connect. Let me see, how's that look from the front? Does that look nice and symmetrical? That layer connected very well with the first layer, or first level connected very well with the second level on this side. They should have given you a brick separator that is special to this set. I mean, for the price you pay. All right, now there is the dome. There's the dome shape section of, there's the dome shape part of the Hall of Kings. These white arches here, and then this black liner here, that's a special piece, and an unnumbered bag really make this dome look like a dome. Very much rounded interior ceiling, a vaulted ceiling. And now I'm down to the last, I think 5 bags, actually 4 bags left for this whole set to put the remaining part, the Tree of Gondor, and the microscale build of the Hall of Kings, which then that represents what's in here. After you're done kind of getting this all assembled, then you start building the last tower section here, and this looks like where the beacon is. The beacon to light and send the message, the beacon of Minas Tirith to send the message to Rohan. But this looks really good. There's shadow facts. This front gate part, you see these 2 stud receptors here, or these Technic receptors here. I think it's pretty much a loose fit, like it doesn't snap into place, so you can easily take this part out to set up for display. But then there you go, you got the front gate section there. I haven't attached this since I've been working on the main part of Minas Tirith. But let's just see how that looks since, all right, you got the interior, the ramparts, everyday life, food, hay, and then micro scale tower here, almost like more of like a church or bell tower versus a guard tower. And there's the front of the wall. You can see the pin receptor there. This section, let's see, this goes on this side. 2 ball joint sections right there. It's been a while since I connected this. And then pin receptor here, ball joints here, slides in. I wonder if I should connect this part first and then push the entire front wall into place. All right, other interior part, more of an armory for the guards, swords, not aware of the battle that's going to happen. They'll be ready to defend. Attach the ball sockets, slide into that receptor there. Nice, there it is. 4/5 done, Minas Tirith. 4/5 done, Minas Tirith. Just a brief update. Very much one of the best sets I've ever built, and one of the most expensive set I've ever had. But way to show where we are, and there's still one section left, which I'll do a live stream on to finish that, and then do a final review of this set. But you can see everything is coming together quite nicely, and I think the interior looks awesome. And noticing that as long as you have a clear table, a smooth table, I can see, and you can probably see too, there's obviously one more section that needs to get built around this to complete the finished product of the promontory there. And you got to build this up so that Denethor has a clear diving track to launch himself. Faramir can assume the role of the true steward, or I guess might be the second command once King Aragorn is built. So a few more sections to look forward to. Aragorn, Queen Arwen, and then the micro scale version of the Hall of Kings, the Tree of Gondor. I really wish, of course, there's 4 of these guards. I really wish there were at least 2 guards for the top, the Tree of Gondor, the fountain guards. The fountain guards would have been amazing. But fun update just to show you where we are in this build. A slow process to everything here. And I would say take your time, don't rush through it. It's a good, probably, if you didn't stop, I've seen estimates of about 20 to 25 hours of building time. But this has been my summer project of Lego, and it's been wonderful, a great experience. Every bag has been just a fun part to the build because there's so much detail. You can see all the way up the mountain, all the assembly, all the levels that get put together. And once you get to like bag 40, to the last 20 bags or so, you get to this finishing point of the Hall of Kings right in there. So this is probably going to be one of the most favorite part, the minifig scale section of the build. And then these sections come out easily, so you can set up the display when you're ready to put it in its final display section, wherever that is. What's left, obviously, is the micro scale section of the Hall of Kings, but here's the minifig scale section. It looks great, and hope you enjoy. So if you like Lego, you like collecting Lego, you like building Lego, you like seeing reviews of Lego, you like Lego Lord of the Rings, and you're very curious as to whether you should get the Minas Tirith set, you can see another part of the way segment of my build so far. There are so many good parts to this build. The first part of this build is the front gate, and we've got a lot to look forward to, as you can see here. Thanks for watching. And how would you rate this set so far?